Well, YouTubers, Covered Credits is back, and it has been one interesting year. This is our kickoff year, coming to an end. Interesting year. A lot of movies, a lot of stuff out there. So, we are going to wrap our 5 top movies of the year.
Not easy to get to.
Not easy to get to. Just so you know, we have not seen everything. I don't really watch that many movies. I follow them, but I don't really get out that often because I live under a rock where it's dark and safe.
It's gloomy.
Sir is our movie guy, so he knows more than I do. But we got together a list. We've got I think we've hit the highlights, with the possible exception of the Hunger Games. I think we've got.
Well, and there were some other movies that have come out. Mostly, though, I'm saying any movie that came out after Christmas were not added to this list. So there are some movies, The Imitation Game, some other movies that are coming out around Christmas time that do look very, very good. By all means, I'll say go see them. If I get a chance to, we may do some reviews. Hopefully Kevin will be able to come with me. We'll see how it goes. But our top 5, as of what we've seen, and like I said, not an easy list. There were definitely some, we'll go through some honorable mentions afterwards, that were right there to make the list.
So, number 5.
Go 5.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I know Stairs was in love with this movie. He saw it 7 times or something ridiculous.
More than I probably should have. I love that.
I didn't think it was that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't that good.
It was good enough to make number 5.
It was good enough to make number 5.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of bad movies, man.
There were quite a few bad
There's
movies.
a lot of bad movies.
I mean, any year when they put out a Transformers movie is probably not that good a year in movies.
Yeah. But number 5, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Good overall. I mean, Marvel knows what they're doing.
Yep.
And it
You've
shows.
seen our review. You know what we think.
Yep.
But that's where we're at.
Number 4 is Fury. Now, Fury is an amazing movie. No spoilers, obviously, but when you can make a good war movie that the premise pretty much takes place inside of a tank, and that's about it. Yeah, there's more to it than that, but the majority of the movie is in the tank, and there's a lot of awesome characters and good acting, good action, and it's just an interesting story. If you like any kind of a war movie at all, or any kind of a strong, kind of dramatic, kind of action-y side, see Fury is very, very good.
Number 3, Big Hero 6.
We both really
enjoyed a lot of great
this.
animation out this year.
There really was.
And Big Hero 6, to me, at the pinnacle. It is everything that an animated movie should be. It's got great characters, great story, great animation, and it is a feel-good movie, and it is so well done.
Hopefully sequels to come, I hope. It was a really, really well done, and the first time Marvel's went into the animated side of things, I liked it. Hopefully they'll do some more of these.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent.
Real quick before we go any farther, other animated movies that you liked this year? Lego Movie.
Lego Movie wasn't bad.
Box Trolls was good. How to Train Your Dragon ends up one of our honorable mentions is good animation. There were some other ones we didn't get to see.
Pretty good year for animation.
Yeah, there really was.
Oh.
All right, number 2, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I know I really liked the first Rise. It was very, very good. I never really got into the 80s series, the originals, but these I've dove into head first. Dawn was very, very good. Excuse me. Andy Serkis playing Caesar, just incredible how they do the CG work with the motion capture and these people walking around on all fours, and they have to learn to do this stuff. It really is amazing how they've done all this, and it makes it to where the series is hopefully going to keep going, and they've done some very, very cool things. I thought if you liked Rise, Dawn is right up your alley then, obviously, and it knocks it out of the park.
Cue drum roll.
Oh yeah.
The cover 2 credits. Number 1 movie of 2014. Captain America 2.
The Winter Soldier.
Again, if you are going to map out what a superhero movie should be, this one just nails it.
You almost could just say what a movie should be.
What a movie should be.
Because it's you have you have a threat, you have the antagonist, and you have awesome character development.
You've got great characters. You've got great plot.
Yep.
You've got great drama.
Great villains.
You've got comedy.
Yeah, oh,
You've
yeah.
got good villains. And it's
in a universe everybody knows.
It's in the universe everybody knows. The comic book thing
Yeah.
has been ridden hard, but I mean, as long as they keep producing stuff on quality of Captain America 2, they are going to keep printing money.
And some people are going to say, oh, you picked a comic book movie for number one. Well, the deal, though, is this was much more than just a comic book movie. It turned into a spy thriller with sides of the comedy inside of it.
Great.
It wasn't just a bang, pop, zow comic book movie. I mean, it wasn't just the guys in the suits just to do it. There was a lot of things going on around all of that, and it made it very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, I am the first one who says that they are making way too many comic book movies. And I am the first one that will tell you that there's going to come a point in time where they're going to start putting out crap and people are going to start going to see it. But
wait to see.
This one ain't it.
No.
This is top quality stuff. And like I said, they are printing money right now, and as long as they keep coming out with stuff like that, there's no reason for them to stop.
And the next one coming after it looks pretty dang good.
Yeah, they just keep slapping them out there, and they keep freaking coming home. So, like I said, you can say what you want. It's a comic book movie. It's a summer blockbuster.
In March.
It's not going to, like I said, it's not a deep movie. No. It's not
super drama.
It's not a super drama. No. It's not a commentary on the human condition.
No.
It's not going to make you rethink about your place in the universe. But it is a great movie.
Yep.
It's
very, very
pure entertainment, and it is extremely entertaining.
Very much worth seeing. Even if you didn't like the first Cap, watch the second one. Now we're going to go through some of our honorable mentions. When you want to go through?
How to Train Your Dragon 2, as we said earlier, great animation, great story, great characters, and like I said, great animation this year.
Yeah.
A lot of good animated movies out there. This is one of them, and right there at the top.
22 Jump Street, great comedy, one of the best comedies of the year. I know a lot of people like 21 Jump Street. This one was, to me, just as good. They've done some interesting things with it. It's a funny movie, good movie. We're right there at the top of the list.
John Wick makes one of our honorable mentions, and I know some people are going to call foul on this one.
Yeah, not like that.
But you've got to understand what John Wick is and what it is trying to accomplish. And it's the same with the comic book movies. It is entertaining. And it's a low budget. Keanu Reeves plays a character who has about 4 lines the whole movie, but
many more punches than lines.
It's so good. It is. You take one concept, you make a movie. You're going to say we're going to make a great action movie, and you make a great action movie. You don't try to put in too much comedy. You don't try to make the characters all important. You don't add a bunch of plot. You don't add any romance. You just make great action and you nail it, and that's what this movie is.
I will say, I still hope that they do a sequel about the Continental.
I don't want a sequel. I think you
only about the hotel. Just about the hotel.
I don't want to see it. You take a great movie, you cut it in its own box, and you have it there, and it's great, and leave it alone. Don't pull the Boondock Saints too.
That's true. But if they go back to John Wick and do something else with it, you wouldn't watch it.
Oh, I'll see it, but I won't like it.
Well,
even if it's great, I'm not gonna like it because of this.
He'll remember he said it. He'll stick to it. No. And then our last honorable mention. It's one of those movies you don't know if you should list it or not. I still feel conflicted, but it's definitely one of the most cerebral movies of the year, and you kind of just feel like you got punched in the gut when you get done watching it. But Gone Girl, the acting was amazing. I mean, it's creepy. It's just insane at times. The main character though just are awesome. Rosamund Pike plays an amazing part in this movie, and Ben Affleck plays an amazing part. Even like the creepy Neil Patrick Harris in this is kind of creepy but very, very good. If you haven't seen it, see it. Not a date movie by any means. Don't think of that as a date movie. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but you'll look at anybody you've ever had a relationship with through different glasses after that one.
Or you'll look at the person you've been dating and feel completely validated in your choice. So
Completely true. It could sway in the complete opposite direction. But I mean, it was right there. I almost voted for it over Fury, and I think we made the right choice.
And that's a wrap. Hot Movies of 2014. Thank you for tuning in, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Happy New Year.
Let us know what you think of our list. Tell us your list. I mean, you guys might have seen different movies than we have. Just let us think if you agree or disagree. And again, Happy New Year, and thanks for staying after the credits.